Yes, believe it or not, friends, but I'm also a Whovian. So of course I'm going to talk about Saturday night's episode of the new season of Doctor Who, because we have a new Doctor! Woo! So the first episode of season 8 premiered on Saturday night. It was called Deep Breath. And the reason why this is such a big deal is because we've been waiting for a while for the new Doctor, played by Peter Capaldi. But also, I feel like most of the fans have become a little fed up with the writing of the past couple of seasons. Moffat, basically. It's all Moffat's fault. I feel like we've been fed up with the convoluted storylines and also with the fact that almost every companion has to be in love with the Doctor. I know Amy was a favorite among a lot of Whovians, and I liked her in the beginning, but then she got really annoying. And then we got Clara, and I just feel like she wasn't that different either, and I also found her annoying. So I think that the good thing about this new season and this new Doctor is that he is older, so hopefully all that stuff isn't going to be there. And to the show's credit, they did address it in this episode. But I do think there is still hope, and with Clara leaving around Christmas time, the Doctor will be needing a new companion. So hopefully they will decide to change things up a bit and just bring in someone completely new, completely different. That's what I'm hoping for. But anyway, to the episode itself, it started out pretty good. We got a dinosaur, who doesn't want that? And not only a dinosaur walking around Victorian England. It's like a double whammy. But yes, the Doctor and Clara end up in Victorian England with a dinosaur and are met up with Jenny and Vastra, who I think a lot of us really like, and they're pretty cool in this episode. Basically, the episode focused on these cyborg robot things that were trying to become human by taking pieces of humans, every so often and building themselves as humans. So that was pretty interesting, creepy, but interesting. But the episode itself, like the general plot line, was but other aspects of the episode made it okay because they addressed a couple things that needed to be addressed. The good thing that this episode did was address that most of the fans only saw Clara as another pretty face who was in love with the Doctor. And so they decided to basically call themselves out on it and be like, yeah, okay, yeah. But now that's going to be different because the Doctor is older. And there is even a point in the episode, the Doctor is like, Clara, I'm not your boyfriend. And, she's playing that whole, like, I know, but she obviously was in love with Matt Smith Doctor. And she's obviously upset because she wants the Doctor changed back into Matt Smith, but it's not going to happen. So they established Clara as purely the Doctor's friend, which kind of had to happen, but I'm glad they did that. But another interesting part of the episode, which doesn't have to do with Clara or anything, was the fact that they kind of addressed the fact that the Doctor is older now, and even the Doctor's like, why is my face so old? Like, I didn't put these wrinkles here. Like, this face is aged, but I didn't do that. But my sister, who's also Whovian, made a good point saying that it could be like a representation of all the stuff that the 11th Doctor went through and even previous Doctors, and it's kind of catching up to him, so that's why he has an older face. So I thought that was, that's an interesting thing. But it was kind of hard to tell how the Doctor was going to be because he's very scrambled in this episode because he's still trying to figure things out because he's just regenerated, so it's not like a clear-cut thing. And we saw that with David Tennant's Doctor. It took time for him to fully reboot. So I think we're going to get a better sense of Peter Capaldi's Doctor throughout the series. And I have hope because he did a good job so far, and I think he's going to come into his own and create his own Doctor. So I look forward to that. So I'm not as annoyed with Clara now as I was previously, but I am still looking forward to a new companion because we just need something fresh. But what did you guys think of the new episode? Do you have hopes for the series? And, just out of curiosity, who's your favorite companion? Let me know in the comments. Okay guys, that's it from me. Hope you're having a great day, and I will see you soon. Toodles!